Hello, everyone. Welcome to Developing Palates. I'm Aaron Loomis coming to you from the Drew Estate Studio. With me today is Seth Geis, and from the Bastani Studio, John McTavish. How you guys doing?
Doing great.
Good, man. Regular season football's over. Winter's here, and time to leave the country and go somewhere warm.
Sounds like a good plan. All right. Today we are talking about the Tatuaje 20th Anniversary Grande Merveille. Cigar size Corona Gorda-ish, 6 1/8 by 46. Comes out of the My Father factory in Nicaragua. Wrappers Ecuadorian Habano, buy and refiller both from Nicaragua. Blended by Pete Johnson. Price point is $13. Cigar was released in October of 2023. And we picked these cigars up from Corona Cigar Company. So if you are in Florida and near one of the locations, be sure to stop in for a cigar or a libation. But if you're not in the area, you can give them a call, go to the website, look through the catalog, place an order, and it will be shipped to you almost instantly. So with all that out of the way, Seth, what was your overall experience like with the cigar?
Listen, first third started out nice honey, sweet spice profile, bits of cinnamon, red pepper, leather, tobacco. I mean, there was really everything was going on there. Coffee, wood, medium full, great start. Really continued through to the end. Got a little, I think you got, let me just go back and double check before I say that. Yeah, the final third just delivered those honey, sweet spice notes, coffee, mocha. There was a little bit of mineral spice, but it smoked great. I mean, the burn and draw was perfect. Um, really good Nicaraguan release out of for Tatuaje, which I'll talk to, I guess, in the conclusion. John?
Yeah, I got a lot of similar components: creamy tobacco, sweetness, bread, maltanic wood. Baking spices kind of moved up to medium, but not overpowering. Chocolate. Just a really, like Seth said, kind of threw the kitchen sink in there in the first third, and it all worked. Second third was a little more restrained for me. Creamy bread, baking spices, kind of the light plus, medium minus category instead of the medium full of the first third. Sweet tannic wood in the center. Just a really restrained start, and then earth joint to finish, kind of brought up the strength level a little bit in terms of the palate impression. Just really nice, stable profile in the second third. And then last third started with creamy baking spices, medium earth and wood, moved in the post draw after a few puffs. And then that earth kind of ended up just kind of taking over the profile as it continued, moved to the front of the profile by the bottom of the half, hay on the post draw. So kind of an unremarkable last third, unfortunately. Did have some issues with the burn and the draw, unfortunately. Wavy first third, second third, the cigar kind of spun his, went out requiring a relight, which is never a good thing. And draw had some resistance to it. Started out 2.5 to 3 notches into the resistance spectrum, and then kind of opened up. So I kind of took the average, opened up to about a notch to a notch and a half in the resistance spectrum. So not bad. Not sure why that was. Didn't change anything in the cut, but I came away with a good experience. Aaron?
Yeah, for me, the cigar started with musty oak and baking spice. Got some earth that joined in pretty quickly, and the baking spice transitioned to black pepper. Second third saw the pepper mellow and the mustiness increase, and then the final third saw a vegetal bitterness join in and build up. Cigar had a nice profile through the first two thirds. Good balance, good delivery of flavors. Final third took a step down with that vegetal bitterness joining in, but I think it's definitely a nice showing for an anniversary cigar. Definitely one I'd come back to, and the price point's also an attractive thing. So definitely looking forward to the Miami made version also that's supposed to be coming out with that blue label. So something that definitely, looking forward to. But this, yeah, definitely nice change of pace with some of the more expensive cigars that we've been reviewing. And a lot of times anniversary cigars don't really deliver, but this one seemed to be able to do that. So that was nice to see. All right, so let's get into the scores. We're going to start at the top with Seth at 7.78. June, who
Wow.
wasn't able to join us, gave it a 6.72. And then John, you and I both gave it a 6.47. So
Wow.
until Seth makes it back, I think we'll start with you, John. 6.47. How'd that match up for you?
So I think it's low. Again, I think it's low because of the construction. So to me, when I was smoking, I'm like, this is kind of up in the 6.6, 6.7 mark. I'm really surprised that I'm really surprised that I'm lower than the other two guys. I was kind of expecting to be somewhere in the middle. It's a really good release. Yeah, I think 6-7 is kind of where my score should have landed profile wise. What about you?
Yeah, I mean, my score matches up well. Good flavor profile through those first two thirds. I also had some burn issues, a
Yeah.
little bit of wavy burn. Cigar went out once on me, so that kind of knocked it down a little bit. Otherwise, I think I'd kind of be, above the 6.5 marks, as well with you. So there's just a little bit of a drop on the construction side of things, but otherwise, definitely one of the better cigars for the year, that had a chance to smoke. So, I just
Yeah, I
think if
mean,
they can that burn issue can just kind of get worked out,
yeah.
it'd be even that much better.
I mean, like you said, let's talk about his score.
Hey,
I said 7.78.
I loved it. That was great, man. I thought it's really, Pete's always done good stuff out of Miami. But it's been a while since he's done really something really good out of Nicaragua. And I really liked it. So I look forward to it. It's a really cool size too. It's like,
Yeah. Well, Pete's a traditionalist at heart, right?
yeah,
Like he loves those sort of traditional Cuban sizes. It's his jam.
yeah.
What was the price point of this?
13.
Yeah, I
See, look
mean,
at that. That's not
listen,
bad, man. That's a great
listen.
price.
It's $13. I got 2.5 hours smoking time. It was a great experience. It's readily available. It's a limited edition that delivers. I think I hate to say it, but like fucking everybody else needs to step their fucking game up. Like, seriously.
It's a
Seriously.
really good. It's a really good price.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we just had a run of like three $18 cigars that none of us really, really loved, right? So
I would have rather smoked the first third of this cigar and pitched it than smoked the other, in comparison. And that's not a disrespect to their cigar. It's just that, this cigar is fairly complete. And like you said, no disrespect to limited editions, but limited editions have been kind of a letdown through 2023, and this was not. So, yeah.
all right, wherever your catches videos, be sure to like and subscribe and check out the full written review on the website, developingpalace.com. Follow us on all the social media channels, and you can catch all of our review recaps on podcasts, so iTunes, Google Play, and Podbean. Thank you for tuning in. We'll catch you on the next one.
Grande Merveille.